Welcome back here to New Day Cleveland. It's time to freshen up your home, possibly with some Happy Thoughts candles from Happy Thoughts Candle Company. Welcome, Josh Ruminski. I want to say even honored to have you here with me today to talk about this, because not only is it such a wonderful organization or wonderful business that you've started on your own, but it's so personal for you. So the business itself, you sell these candles, and what happens then when you sell them?
20% of the proceeds go back to suicide prevention charity. It is the Out of Darkness walks that happen every year.
Now, for you, it was personal because you yourself have gone through a lot growing up as a kid.
Yeah. So I have a couple mental illnesses, anxiety, depression, an eating disorder, and stuff like that. And so I wanted to show people that is it's a real disease, and it's okay to talk about it. And I want to end that stigma against it, because a lot of people don't actually realize that it is a real illness and it needs to be treated, and it's not just that we're in our head or something. And I attempted suicide twice, and that's why I started this.
Isn't he remarkable? It's such 18 years old, and you're doing things that most adults who've lived their whole lives wouldn't think to do. And I'm sure, on a side note, hearing from Kevin Love, an amazing basketball player, and knowing what he's gone through with his anxiety and panic attacks and putting it out there, it's great to see people like that showcasing this and making it seem like it is not something that should have a stigma attached to it.
Yeah, and that's exactly right, because it's something that you shouldn't be ashamed of.
So what have you done now with your candles? You've created a variety.
Yeah.
And give me some examples if you're maybe some of your favorites or some of the ones I know that some help anxiety, depression.
Yep. So right here, in this section, we have our, I classified as mental health collection, because all of these have are like straight scents, so they help in some way. So this one's like balance. This one has black ginger and bamboo. It's a very cleansing scent. Oh,
that's heavenly. That is heavenly, and I love the can aspect of it too.
So with it, the tomato sauce that was in there, I emptied them all into a Ziploc bag, and I donate that to 2 homeless ministries. And my neighbor runs a youth ministry 2 doors down, and so we donate that there too. Also, the suicide prevention number and text lines on the back of each candle.
Wow. You are a remarkable young man, that is for sure. All right, let's go through some of the other ones here.
So we have lemon.
Okay.
Lemon is a citrus, so it boosts the scent. And
that would be my go-to right there.
So I'm actually getting ready to open a nonprofit called the HOPE Campaign, and HOPE stands for Hold On, Pain Ends, and that's what this saying says right here.
Hold on, pain ends.
It's to educate people, especially teachers and that. And we just got into tarts too. So if you want wax tarts too, we have them right over here.
You have Wish. I love this. Okay, brown sugar figs. So you have, I know your candles, they're for everybody.
Everyone.
And on
I have
top
some
of it,
men's too.
You have what?
Some men's ones too.
Because you know the men need their own scents too, right? Because I know they'll say, well, that's too girly for me. So what are your manly scents that you have?
So I have this one. It's called Perfect Man. I don't.
The Perfect Man. I think this should be yours, to be honest. Oh, that smells really good too. I think I know David would enjoy. When I grow up, I want to be like my dad. That is an awesome gift to give.
And the photo back there is a photo of me and my dad at the World War II Memorial.
Really?
That was his Father's Day gift.
Wow. So how many different candles do you make? Have you made?
So I just actually looked last night. It was 195 different ones.
Where do you make them?
All in my kitchen. Since we have more shops, so we have a shop at Salvage Yard, which is in Fairview Park, one in called Blue Barn Shops in North Ridgeville, Milan, Ohio, which is Crosstown Goods, and then out in Brunswick, which is that is Lucy Murray's Boutique.
Okay, so that's where they can find them. Can they find you online too?
Yes, at www.happythoughtscandles.com.
Now, I want to quickly show you too, there's a t-shirt on the side here. This has your story on it?
Yes, so I'm in the design phase to sell those. It's going to say, this is Josh's story, and it shows that, and then 20% of those proceeds will go there too. Also, we're at Lorraine Community College bookstore, and I'm speaking at their walk there.
So keep that in mind. When you buy his candle, 20% of this is going to mental health and suicide prevention. We've had a lot of guests of all ages come on our show, my friend, and let me tell you, you are one of the most inspiring ones I've ever met. So it's a pleasure and an honor to have you here. Jeez, David, I'm going to send it over to you so I don't tear up.
That was very, very nice.